Sam Dingle, James Houghton, and his wife Lydia Dingle, Karen Blick, have been particularly struggling with money in recent weeks on Emmerdale. This has led the father of one to steal pheasants from the grounds of home farm so his family could have something to eat, which didn't go down too well with Kim Tate, Claire King, when she found out what was going on. However, after striking a deal with Faith Dingle, Sally Dexter, earlier this week on the ITV soap, the ruthless businesswoman gave the hapless Dingle a job. However, this isn't how he and his loved ones could end up becoming millionaires. The drama continues next week when Lydia starts telling Charles Dingle, Lucy Pargeter, about her desire to buy herself a top-of-the-range caravan. Considering she and her husband have been struggling with their finances recently, this seems way off the cards at the moment. Although she believes it to be a distant dream, she has no idea Sam is already on the case and is wanting to do something to make his wife happy. In order to get his hands on a caravan, he talks with Vinnie Dingle, Bradley Johnson, about the prospect of owning a motorhome. It seems Vinnie was the right person to go to, as the youngster explains there is an old motorhome at the scrapyard which needs moving. Not thinking for a second longer, Sam jumps on the chance of getting his hands on the vehicle and tells Vinnie he will take it off his hands. It would need some work doing to it to get it up to scratch, but Sam tells Vinnie he is going to transform it into Lydia's dream caravan. This is where the theory the family could become millionaires would start to play out, as when Sam starts to do the renovations, he could make a big discovery. Hidden away in various different locations in the motorhome, there could be hundreds and thousands of pounds, amounting to the sum of over $1 million. Sam would be over the moon to see his fortunes have changed, and he wouldn't waste any time telling his loved ones the Dingle family would begin to celebrate, knowing the money is going to help them in so many ways, including transforming the old motorhome. However, this is so planned, and it might not be too long before someone discovers the family's fortunes have changed for the better. Making their way to the village, the unknown character could claim the motorhome used to be theirs and they are the rightful owners of the money. As Vinnie checks the books, he could discover the story does add up and the iconic clan seem to have spent a big sum of money which isn't theirs. Wanting what is rightfully theirs, the stranger could tell Sam he and his loved ones have 2 weeks to get the money back to them. They don't have that sort of money in the bank, so they know they are going to have to make up the funds by unconventional means. Someone who could help them out is Faith, as she has been trying to take her loved ones' problems off their shoulders before she dies. With a huge amount of money in her savings account for a rainy day, the matriarch of the family could make an anonymous donation to the cause. Sam, Lydia and the rest of the clan would be delighted. They have a bulk of the money paid and they think the stranger would take this happily. Unfortunately, the unknown character might be a stickler and would want every single penny accounted for. How well do you know your British soaps? How many times has Ian Beale been married in EastEnders? What is the name of Bianca Jackson and Ricky Butcher's son on EastEnders? On EastEnders in 2002, who accidentally ran Jamie Mitchell over in his car which caused his death? How many times has Corey's Steve MacDonald been married? What happened to Emily Bishop in Coronation Street? Who murdered Maxine Peacock in Coronation Street in 2003? Which incident in 1993 killed off 4 characters in Emmerdale? When did the show stop being known as Emmerdale Farm? On what day did Hollyoaks air its first episode? What was the name of the much-loved Coronation Street pet dog who was put down in April 2020 after 14 years? 1996 saw the arrival of one of Hollyoaks' all-time bad boys and rival, Kurt Benson, but who is he? Who is the longest-serving character on Coronation Street? Who shot Phil in EastEnders? How many fires have there been at Corey's Rover's return? Get out of my pub, you're no soaps fan. You're either too young to remember the big lines or have better things to do on weekday evenings. Casual viewer, you watch them sometimes so you kinda know what's been going on. Die-hard fan, you love watching the soaps so much your entire week is planned around when they air. As the clock begins to tick towards the deadline and with the money still not paid, will the Dingle family face the repercussions of their spending? Executive producer, Jane Hudson, spoke with Express.co.uk and other media earlier this year and teased there would be multiple storylines involving the iconic family. The soap boss explained, "There is lots going on for the Dingles as we head into 2022. Two of our most loved Dingles are going to be facing huge life-changing situations that are going to have repercussions for the whole village. The effects of this are going to be long-lasting over the course of 2022 and into 2023, she continued. Jane added, "In the next few months, we'll see drama, joy, fun, laughter, agony, pain, grief and despair hit this family. They will be pulled into a lot of directions and be at the heart of our very biggest stories this year," she explained. Could it be the family becoming millionaires is one of the big stories she was talking about alongside all the other plots they are a part of? At the moment, Faith is harboring the secret she has secondary cancer. Marlon Dingle, Mark Charnock, is recovering from a stroke and Noah Dingle, Jack Downham, is being charged with stalking. Can the family take any more bad luck?